Hey, what's up, guys? So, I know last week I said that I would upload a mansion video this week, but the mansion didn't quite turn out right, and it didn't really look too good, and I didn't want to give you guys a bad product, and so this week we're just going to make a small modern house again, but here in a couple weeks, after Thanksgiving break, I'll be back at my dorm. I will make you guys another mansion, so stay tuned for that. I'm sorry about the inconvenience, so thank you.
I talk every once in a while.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's SNipEz, and today we're going to be making another modern house. This is going to be a small modern house, and the materials we're going to use today, we're going to use some brick and some stone. The two combined really make the house look really good. Alright, so let's get started with this. So, we're going to make the doorway like we usually do, so we can get the base and know where we need to start. We're going to come up 3, come across, and then come up. So you should have a little doorway, just like that. Then from this first block, come out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you want to come out 5 from this corner block, the one you just placed. This counts as your first block. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same thing on the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then come out 10. This counts as your first block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back 30. 1. This counts as your first block. So this block right here counts as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Each one to come out 20, not 30. And then come all the way across. And then again, you want to do this house is going to be symmetrical. There's crown right there, messing around. You want to come over 10. Again, this counts as your first block. That's very important. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then come back until it meets with the back part of the house. And then it should meet up just like that. So that's what the house looks like. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our brick out, come up 2 from each corner, and we're just going to fill the entire house in with brick, and we're going to go in and add the windows later because it's a lot easier to just go in and just get rid of the blocks than just try to work around them, and then we can get an idea about where they would look best. So again, you're coming up 2 tall with the bricks, not 3, only 2. Fill all this in around the house. Almost there. About halfway through right now. If you guys haven't seen the other modern houses and mansions videos, go check those out. Again, I upload videos every Friday on how to make one. And like I said, each Friday a new one comes out. And I do what you guys want. If you guys want small modern houses, I can do those. If you guys want mansions, I can make those as well. The bigger houses will be several parts, so you got to be prepared for that. The small modern houses like this one are usually just one part because we can fit them all into one video. And then we still need to stack up 2 with the bricks on this side of the door. Again, we are going to go in and add the windows here in a little bit. We're just going to make the base of it first, so you can get an idea about what we're going to be dealing with here. And then we're going to take our stone out again and go over the brick. So altogether, the wall should be 4 tall. Come all the way around with the stone. And we're about halfway through right now. And if I didn't mention, you will need some glass panes for the windows. I'm not sure if I said that or not. And we're about to meet up with where we started. Alright, so the house should look like this so far. Now what we want to do, we're going to start working on the second floor. We're going to take our brick out. And then just behind this stone right here, we're going to come across with the brick until it meets up with this stone. You want to make sure it ends where the stone meets. and you're going to do this all the way around the house. So as soon as the stone meets, you stop so you can still see the stone. The brick should not be on top of the stone. You might be wondering why I'm doing that, but you will see here in a couple minutes about why we were doing that. Come all the way around with the brick. We're almost where we started. And there we go. Then you want to take your stone out and fill in this with stone. This is going to be a balcony. Go to the other side, do the same thing you just did. Fill in the floor. I didn't mean to fill this in. Didn't need to do that. Like I said, this house is going to be symmetrical. Now that we got rid of that, we can fill in this with stone. So we're going to have 2 balconies in the front. So we're looking pretty good so far. So the house should look like this. As you can see, all the stone on the edges are still showing. They're not covered up with the brick. And then we're gonna take the brick out again. This brick blocks, because I know they're like brick slabs and all that. And you're gonna come up on top of the first layer, so it should be 2 tall. And then go up again. And then on the 4th block, we're going to use the stone. Oh, hey, Crown. You back? And
I am back.
Alright. You've been gone for a while.
Yeah, I had things to do.
For once. And then, like I said, on the 4th block, so we have 3 layers of brick. On the top layer, we're going to add stone. And then come all the way around the house with this. And we're almost there. And this roof will be a pyramid roof, or a stair-step roof, whatever you want to call it. So it should look like this. And then we're going to take some stone, or not stone, brick stairs, if I can find them. Here they are. And we're going to use the brick stairs for our roof. So on this layer of stone, that's where your first layer of stairs are going to go. And then just keep going up in the front and back. Crown, you want to help me out on the other side doing this?
Yeah, I'll get over there.
Alright. And then we're just going to be making...
what are you doing?
We're making the roof right now.
Alright.
There we go. And as you can see, that's going to be the outline of the roof. Right here. That's how tall the roof's going to be. And we're using brick stairs for the roof.
Brick stairs, alright.
Brick stairs. Yeah. Changing it up a little bit.
Definitely different.
Definitely different.
Now, are you gonna do the brick stairs on the other side? The roof?
What do you mean on the other side?
Right here? Are you doing it on this side too?
Yeah. That's what I need your help with.
Alright. Alrighty.
And all the roof is basically just a stair step. Just keep going up one with the stairs until it meets at a point at the top. Oop, I'm almost done with my end, and I'll go help Crown out because he is a slow builder.
I definitely am. I'm terrible at building.
Now, I thought I taught you, Crown.
No, I don't learn anything from you.
I thought I like Mr. Miyagi'd you and just like helped you out.
Nope. I'm not the Karate Kid.
You could be. One day you could be.
Very true. I definitely could be. God,
And
you're so wise.
I am. Wall. And we're almost done with the roof. Okay, you did add that part. Make sure you cover up the first on that fourth block of stone, that's where your first layer of stairs go for the roof. So it's basically overhanging from the building. Then Kron's working on that last row. As you can see how we're looking from the front of the house. So that's what it's looking like so far. You might be looking, wow, that's a lot of brick. Yeah, it is a lot of brick, but it will look a lot better once we have all the windows put in. What we're going to do, we're going to take the stone back out, and then come in front of the house, and right where this balcony starts, you're going to place a stone, and then where the door is, we're going to place 2 more things of stone, then have it go all the way up to the roof, just like that, and then all these are going to be windows.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Oh, that's fine. All these are going to be windows. Oh, that wasn't a window. We're going to take our glass panes out, fill the... I keep messing up. Put the glass panes where the stone is. Don't do what I was doing and put it where the brick is. And if I can find a place to place it. That's what I hate about glass panes. They're so hard to place sometimes.
They are.
Or then when you're trying to get rid of them, you always end up breaking the block behind it. And we're almost done with the front window. So it should look like, if I can fly a bit faster, should look like that. We're going to take our glass panes, and since we have a balcony, we're going to add a little, I guess you could, not sure what you would call it, like a little fence. And then you want to stop at this corner. Yeah, exactly what I did right there, what I hate. Then it should look like that. You want to make sure you add a doorway in the middle so you can actually get onto your balcony. Kind of important. And with the way we set it up, there should only be one door that's going to be too tall. And it should be directly in the middle. Then 1 block away from the door, you're going to place some more windows. And these are going to be 2 tall windows. It's going to be up from the second block, or from the first block, I mean, of brick. And we're going to fill them in with glass panes. And then we still need to add some windows on the first floor because it's looking kind of plain. And we're going to add a big window on each side and have it to where there's only 1 spare piece of brick left, 1 row. And then fill these in with glass panes. Do the same thing on the other side. Crown already did. And then we're going to make a square window in the middle. As you can see, it's 1 block away, or 2 blocks away, I should say, from the front door. So 1 stone, 1 brick, and then that's where you start your window. Fill them in with glass panes as well. Let's just see how we're looking. It's looking pretty good. Now we want to go around to the other side. And we're going to add a balcony in the back so you can have a nice little back view. So from this corner, you want to come out 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 7th block is where you place your stone. Do the same thing on the other side. So starting from this corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then come out 3. Then go all the way until you meet up with the other side of the balcony. And then fill it in with stone. Crown's helping me out. And then we're going to take our glass panes back out and add it for the railing. You can use fences for this if you want. I'm just using glass panes because it makes it look a little bit more modern. And maybe just a little bit more nice. A little nicer. So now you have a back balcony. We're going to add some pillars so it doesn't look like it's just floating in mid-air. So add some pillars with the stone. We're going to want to make a doorway so we can actually get onto our balcony. It's kind of important. And the door should be 2, not 1 door this time, so it should be 2 wide. Then we're going to add some windows on the back. So the windows are going to be square again. So it's going to be 3 blocks away from the door. Then on the 4th block is where you start your window. So 1, 2, 3, Then on the fourth block is where you start your square window. It should be a 2x2. Fill them in with glass panes. So now we have that. So let's see how we're looking from the back. Looking pretty good. Now we want to go inside and make the floor. Crown, you want to come help me out with the floor? So the floor is going to start on the fourth block. So right above the layer of brick is where your floor is going to start. So it's going to start on the next floor of stone. And we're going to fill in the floor with stone. You can change this up if you want. You can add wood. You can make it out of whatever. I can't talk. You can make it out of whatever material you want. Because I know a lot of you guys leave comments saying, "Can I use this? Can I use that?" You can use whatever you want. So, whatever you think looks best, do that. And then if you need my help, send me a message, leave a comment, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And almost done with this roof or ceiling. Oh, I'm only halfway. I thought I was a lot farther than that.
Nope.
Alright, so we're about halfway. And then we're going to add some stairs so we can actually get up to our second floor. So it's not just kind of pointless being up there. Almost there. Wow, Kron's actually doing something for once.
I know, I'm being serious for the first video ever. It's kind of weird.
I know, I'm not used to it.
Like
Alright, now
Not my normal smart ass.
we're going to go into our crafting menu. And we're going to get the stone brick stairs, because we're going to use these for our stairs leading up to the second floor. And on this far side, where the door is, you're going to come across until you get to the back wall. And then that's where your first brick stair is going to go. And it's going to be too wide, and have it go all the way up to the second floor. Until it... I guess we really can't do that because of the front door. Or the door to the balcony. Didn't think about that. So scratch that, because I forgot about the balcony door there. We're going to add... Here we go. The stairs are going to go right in front of the front door. So, 1, 2, 3. Then on the fourth block is where your first stair is going to go. Again, it's going to be too wide. Then keep placing stairs until it goes all the way up to the second floor. Clear out the stone so you have some headroom so you can actually get up to your second floor. Kind of important, because you don't just want to have a ceiling or some stairs you can't use because you can't get up them. And then,
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you use the stone stairs on purpose or on accident?
Did I use the what?
Or the brick stairs? Brick stairs.
Oh, I used them by accident. I didn't think about it at the time. You can use the brick stairs if you want, or you can use the stone brick stairs. I did mess up, and I meant to use the stone brick, but I used the brick by accident. And then
This actually looks pretty good, so it's fine.
we're going to cover up this back part because it kind of looks wrong just having the stairs floating. So what we're going to do is on each side of the stairs, we're going to place stone and then have them go all the way around. And then just fill them in all the way up to the ceiling so that you can't see the stairs anymore unless you come to the front. Then that's what the stairs should look like. So when you walk in your door, you can automatically see the stairs. You can go straight up if you want. You know, so you have plenty of nice views. I mean, extremely nice house. And then what we're going to do, we're going to add some pillars up here. So where this doorway starts, you're going to add the wood. I'm using dark wood for this. You can use whatever kind of wood you want. And then do the same thing on the other side. So where the balcony door is, right above it on the stone is where your pillars are going to go. And then, let's see, in the middle of this 3 wide window is where you're going to add the next pillar, then do the same thing on the other side. And then crowns adding windows up here so you can have a little bit more light come in. The window is a square window, so it's a 2x2. What else do we need to add? Alright, so this is your modern house, small modern house, guys. As you can see, you're going to have plenty of room for everything. You can even have maybe Depends on what size you make the rooms, but you can have 2 or 3 rooms easily in this house. You have plenty of room for your kitchen, your living room, your dining room. So you have everything you need. It's a big enough house where you have all the necessities and a little bit more. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe for more videos. Stay tuned in for next Friday when I upload another video.
Nope.
And Crown, thank you for helping me.